So, welcome, Kaylee.
Yeah,
Is
Kylie.
it Kylie? I wanted to ask you. I love the tattoo on your chin. How long you've had that, and why did you choose that
That's a really good
design,
question.
and what does it mean?
So actually, I got this done. Well, I'll start with what it means to me. Um, so it's a cultural design for Māori. Only Māori women can wear it. No other culture. I guess everyone has different reasons for why they'd get a moko kaua. So it's called a moko kaua. For me personally, it's just a part of my journey, my healing journey. From where I was to where I am now and to where I see myself going. That's what it
I
means to
see.
me, but everybody has different reasons for why they'd get
Right.
this.
Exactly.
And I got this done in 2021 on the 11th of January. Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations. I think it's nice. And what about your other tattoos? Like you have, I see, what are they? The birds or little, what is that?
Oh, yeah. So these are butterflies. So these
Those are
signify
butterflies.
they signify my older four kids. So my three sons,
Oh,
so my oldest son, my daughter, and then my two younger sons below, my first four kids. This one is Chinese, and it means wairo, so long river.
Nice.
oh,
And this one's my initials. I got this when I was about 17. I think I was drunk at the time. It doesn't really have a meaning to me. Just one of those. Yeah.
Well, you guys, welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't give a good introduction, you guys. I was dealing with technical issues, but this is our lovely friend, Kylie Gilbert. She's joining us from New Zealand, and she's the mother of 9. And we got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Delia hit her up with her questions about her tattoos, so listen in.
Yeah.
And you're a mother of 9.
Yes, I've got 9 children.
I applaud you.
Total.
I have 2, and it feels like 8.
Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty full on, eh?
When did you first have your first child, if you don't mind me asking?
I was pregnant at age 18. Yeah, and he was born when I was 19. And saying that, I didn't raise all of the 9 children that I have. I raised 3 from birth, and just last year, or no, the year before last year, I got 2 others brought back into my care, so I had 5.
Congratulations. Yeah. Congrats. That's a big, giant step.
Yeah.
Really, congratulations, because a lot of people just don't fight for that. That's great. Be proud of yourself.
So, Kylie, what made you decide to have 9 children? My grandmother had like 8 or 9 kids. What made you decide to have 9 kids? Is that something common in New Zealand?
I'd say so, yes it is. In Pacifica families, I'd say it is to have big whānau. I don't actually have a particular answer for that. I think I was just young, naive, and just popping them out. It wasn't planned, but it wasn't prevented either.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really have an answer for that, yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of islanders, they have a lot of kids then?
Yeah, Māoris, yep, we do.
Okay, all right. So what advice do you have for managing multiple children? Because Delia and I we were just talking about it before, that we have a handful and we just have like either 1 child or 2 children, and we still be going crazy. So,
and they're adults.
And they're adults,
Yeah, when I had the 5 kids in my care, a routine is a must. You must have a routine, and you must stick to it. Don't sway off track, otherwise everything will just come tumbling down.
True.
Okay.
That was the main thing for me, was routine and discipline. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We can understand that. We try to give discipline and it goes the other way.
Yeah. Oh, and balance. Sorry, balance is another thing too. Yeah, balancing you know, because you still got to have your time as well. It's not all just about the kids. You got to have your mum time, you know, your adult time as well. So, yeah.
Okay. So what kind of relationship do you have with your children? You think it's close? Is it difficult?
Oh, I'd say close now. Hasn't always been that way though.
Uh-huh.
Hasn't. Yeah, I've only just come back into the older kids' lives now. We're creating a bond, getting closer. But the three
Beautiful.
younger babies that I had from birth, we're very, very close.
Okay.
Very.
Wonderful.
Okay. Okay. And Delia, you're welcome to join in and ask any questions you like. Oh, we got
What-
someone joining us.
Oh, nice.
We got our actress friend over here. You got the whole crew today.
He's got the whole
Sorry,
king
did I hear the word
caboodle, girl.
actress?
We see you, Tiffany. We see you, Tiffany. You gotta put your volume on.
I don't
turn
see
on your
you,
turn
Tiffany.
on
Where's
your camera.
my
We see her
gift?
coming in here, trying to sneak in on us. Hey, welcome in, Tiffany. Turn your microphone on.
Where's my gift?
She's our actress
Hey
friend.
now.
There we go.
Hi, nice to meet you.
She has such a soft
So Tiffany,
Can you
we
guys
were
hear
on
me?
here talking
Y'all
about
want me to use my outside voice?
okay.
Hi.
sister's voice. Like,
Get
We see your
young
picture in the
lady.
background, Tiffany.
I
Are we
like
supposed to see
your
that picture
tattoo.
back there?
yeah.
Tiffany, are we supposed to see
Uh-huh.
that picture in the background?
Yes, you can. I can take
Okay,
it off.
okay.
Let me see, because I know it can be a
Oh,
little
I love it.
distracting. Let me move it.
Just leave it on. It
Well-
looks nice.
We were talking about Kylie is a mother of 9 children, and we were
9,
talking
girl.
about how to manage multiple kids. So we're talking about some of the difficulties and how she goes
What's
about
going on with
managing
this
it.
crazy thing?
I like that.
There we go. Oh Lord. I took it off. That's too distracting.
That looks nice.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, what I
9.
your
Did you say 9?
9, dear.
Yeah, I've got 9 children. I
That's
birthed
beautiful.
9 children.
That's beautiful. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I think I wanted that many, but
Oh, no,
yeah.
no. It's beautiful, but not for me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm a faint. Oh,
I think it could be
I
beautiful
think
too,
she
like
emailed the wrong person.
takes a
I'm sorry, you
special
guys. I
woman.
got somebody sending me a
Jolie and
message.
Josephine Baker,
Uh-huh.
they had a lot of kids too. If you can,
Takes a
Yeah.
special woman to
Yeah.
have 9.
mm-hmm.
She is. I
Yeah.
agree.
My mother had 6.
I love your guys' accents.
Ah, no, you got the accent.
Love it.
Oh, sure. You know, I've been told that, but I guess sometimes I hear it and sometimes I'm like, I don't even know where it came from. But thank you. Appreciate it. But you have a lovely accent.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you.
Kylie, now we got to jump into the difficult and ugly question.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's okay.
we know that you've been dealing with some addictions in your past, or maybe even
Yeah.
currently, and you mentioned that at one point in your life you're on meth, and I know people on meth too, close people that have been on meth.
I do too, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can you share with us who introduced you to it, or how you got introduced to it?
I was about 15 years old. I had a friend at the time who was going with a gang member who was much older as well. I won't say the name, but he was an adult, maybe in his 40s at the time, and they were actually smoking it in front of me. And I said to them, "What's that?" Because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
They had the glass pipe out, and I was like, "Oh, can I have some?" And they gave me a try. Yeah, I had a bit. I can't remember getting a buzz or anything. I never got hooked. It wasn't, so that was my first time, and then the second time was with my older kid's father. I had a hit with him, and then I got hooked after that, but that was like a couple of years later.
Oh, okay. So you tried it once and you didn't get addicted immediately.
Nah.
It took a while.
No, I didn't. I don't even remember getting high off it either at that time. Yeah.
And no one ever talked to you about how addictive it could be?
No, that wasn't even spoken of back then. I never even knew of it. I never heard of it until that day when it was in front of me. So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
nah. It's
Okay.
it's more common nowadays though. Like everyone's doing it here. Well, a lot. You know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
back then it wasn't really a thing.
Well, I heard it's one of the
Problem.
hardest drugs to quit, like from people who actually use it. They said it's very difficult to stop doing it. Is it difficult for you? Is it possible to
For me,
do?
um, I don't really see it as an addiction. I don't actually see it as it was an addiction for me. I had a troubled upbringing, and I feel like that was my escape, was to dive into drugs to not feel anything anymore. So
Mhm.
yeah, once I started on my healing journey, it was very easy for me to detach from that drug.
Yeah.
But then
Mm.
when the pain came back, I dove back into it because I didn't know how to deal with my emotions or, you know, what I was going through. So there could be an addiction, but to me, it was more of an escape, if that
Mm.
makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So
Yeah.
are you totally done with it, or do you still battle with it?
No, I don't battle with it anymore.
Hmm.
I battle with alcohol though.
Okay.
That's my new thing that I've been doing. But I'll just say, without saying names, in the last 2 weeks, I've been with people who have been smoking the drug, and I haven't had any sort of urge to have it at all. I just
That's
sat there watching them, talking to them while they're doing it. There was
wow.
nothing. Yeah.
That's amazing because I've seen
Wow.
people and then I left and I come back 7 years later and they're still on that stuff. So I thought it was like a really extremely difficult drug to get off of.
I think it is for some people. Yes, you've got to want to get off it, but yeah, it wasn't that hard for me though.
Okay. And
Yeah,
just so you know, Dahlia's been sober for 16 years right
16,
now, Dahlia?
16 going on 17, July 15th.
Nice.
Alcohol. Um, you know, my main choice was beer, but you know, an alcoholic will drink anything in front of her, you know, wine, whatever,
Mm.
you know. But yeah, I mean, it's a whole change around. I mean, like you say, once we find that why we're numbing ourselves,
Yeah.
once we get there and we can face reality without numbing ourselves, you can do
Yeah.
anything.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Now,
true. Yeah, it absolutely is.
yeah, it's beautiful, ain't it? Sobriety. You know what I mean? I can't explain to people who did sobriety when they do sobriety, you just know how great you feel. Freedom,
Mm.
Yeah, natural highs. Yeah, just
natural high.
and you're 100% yourself, and your true inner self comes out.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what advice do you have for young people who may be offered meth or alcohol?
I'd say look at the most messed up person in your family who's on meth or alcohol, and you just look at them and you think to yourself, do I want to be like that 20 years from now?
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's the advice I'd give them, because you can't really stop them from doing it. They're going to do it anyway if they want to, but just look at them and think to yourself, do I want to be like them when I grow older?
That's a great way to
Great.
tackle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It's true because most of us have one of them in our family or
Oh,
someone
yeah.
who died
Yeah.
to it. That's true. So a lot of
Yeah.
people are scared to go to rehabs. Have you went to rehab? And if you did, what made you decide to get help?
I haven't been to rehab. No, I haven't been there, but I do know people that have. I don't know why they chose to. Maybe they hit their rock bottom and just that was the only way they could see to move forward. But I would suggest going and giving it a go if it's an option. You know, if the door's open for you, just take it. Yeah, just go. Just give it a go. Yeah.
So you've overcome meth on your own then.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I had to leave my hometown though to to get off it, get away from everyone, because at that time I was really weak. But yeah,
Okay.
Beautiful. That's
Yeah.
I
great.
had to leave. Yeah, left home with somewhere I knew no one, and just a clean slate and a fresh start.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that. What helps you to remain sober?
Now it's my kids,
Okay.
Yeah.
my children. That wasn't my motivation before, because I was quite selfish. But these days, it's my children that keep me going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So have you changed your circle of friends since getting sober?
That's a good question. So no, I haven't. I still talk to them online,
Okay,
but I
Oh,
don't socialize with them in person now.
I get it.
I've got only 2 day ones that I used to do drugs with that I'm still in social with now. Yeah, I've definitely cut down, but we don't see each other in person anymore.
Isn't that difficult? Because I'm not even an
I
alcoholic, but I have friends who constantly want me to go out to go drinking. So I mean, like, how do
Oh, yeah.
you turn them down? Because like I'm not even an alcoholic, but I still have to battle some of them because that's all
Yeah.
they want to do is they're looking for someone to drink with.
Yeah, they are. Well, they've sort of slowed down too now as well, so it's kind of we're all on the journey together,
Mm-hmm.
sort of thing. Yeah,
You just got to kind of turn them down on your own, or
yeah. But now they're starting to follow, so that's yeah.
you're starting to what, Kylie?
Oh, now my friends are starting to follow how I am,
Good.
so
Okay.
we're sort of just going through it together, like trying to progress together. If that makes sense. Yeah,
Okay, so you're helping them to change too. Okay, that's wonderful.
yeah. Like we're supporting each other. That's it.
Okay. And
wonderful.
Tiffany had a question. She said, I was going to ask that. She said something along those lines. What were you asking, Tiffany?
How do you deal with the people, you know, you used to hang around with, you know, who you once did drugs with?
Yeah, that's what she just was talking about.
And that's why I was gonna say I was getting ready to ask you the same question, but you
Okay.
already ended up asking it, which is great.
Mhm.
Are you religious? Do you go to church? Do you have a
Yes, I do now. I've been going to Destiny Church in Te Wairoa. I wasn't religious. Oh, my mother was a Jehovah's Witness, so we grew up in the Jehovah's Witness faith.
Mhm.
yeah?
Yeah,
A lot
but
of islanders are.
I have connected with the church here, and they're very supportive and very loving, and just helping me out a lot. So they play a big part
That's
in
great.
where I've come now. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
That's exactly what you definitely need, you know, to have around
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you know, and it would keep you, you know, grounded and like you've been doing so far away from that environment and moving forward in a better. Yeah, I like that.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
it's
ever
really
go to
helpful being
counseling?
connected with them. Counseling. Yeah, I'm going to counseling now at the moment just to deal with some unresolved trauma from my childhood, and
Mhm.
Oh, good.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah. So I'm doing that now, and that's helpful too. Talking.
It is helpful. I can relate to that. Yeah, definitely. A lot of trauma come from our past, you know,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
don't know it can find a way
Yeah,
to pick back up and
find a way getting in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, and that's the thing. I actually didn't think I had anything to heal from. So I came back to my hometown about 2 months ago, and everyone was like, "Oh, you know, you've got childhood trauma. You need to go, resolve." And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm healed." I came back to where the town that broke me, and just recently, just wave after wave, things have just been coming back to me. Yeah, so it's not resolved, obviously. So
Mm.
I've just come to know that now.
Mm.
Yeah,
um give me 1 second. I mean, I'm just it's a lot that's coming to me, you know, as I'm listening to you, and I want to ask you like more and more, but I'm really not in a quiet environment. It's kind of personal what you're talking about, and even just being where I'm at. But I'm listening to you, and I'm just taking it all in, and I'm putting it in the chat as well. So
Okay.
keep an eye on the chat, Cassandra.
Okay, you got it, Tiffany.
Okay, thank you.
I wanted to ask you, since you've been sober and
Mm.
and clean, how long has it been? And do you feel healthier? Like, clearer? Do you notice how good you feel now of your health? Because that all that comes back.
Mm.
um, I haven't been sober for that long. Well, this time around, so actually, I'll
But
backtrack to 2007.
uh-huh.
2017, I actually got off meth, and I was clean for about 5 years, and then I relapsed. Yeah, last year I relapsed a few times to be social. I don't know why.
Mhm.
But since I've been back into Whitehall, my hometown, I haven't touched it, and I haven't been drinking alcohol for the last week or so.
Okay.
Yeah, so it hasn't really been that long, to be honest.
Okay.
But
But
I am
believe it
getting
or
better.
not, even in 2 or 3 days, and you don't have anything, not even alcohol, you do start feeling your head more,
Yeah, I just feel
and you know,
function better.
you start functioning, you start getting motivated, you even start thinking different. And it's you know, a lot of people don't believe that, but even 2 to 3 days you don't have alcohol, your body lets you know,
Yeah.
wow, this feels good, right?
Mm.
You do. You feel amazing. I feel amazing. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad
And
to
you
hear
can
that,
see it
Delia.
in someone's appearance.
Yes. Because your health comes back, your look comes back, our hair, everything, you know, our us women, looks and hair and all that, you know, hair gets thicker, skin gets better.
Mm.
Because as women, alcohol ruins our body more than men because we have more fat in our bodies. So alcohol does more of a thing to women than men. It hurts men too, but more of our looks than skin, and you know.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that, Delia. You're probably inspirational to her and to a lot of people that are watching.
Yeah,
'cause
she
a lot of
is.
people, yeah, because
Thank you.
a
Thank
lot of
you.
people probably like, oh God, I
All
got to make it for
God.
Lent. But by you just saying 2 or 3 days makes a difference. That will help a lot
Yeah.
of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. I can't explain it.
No, that's a great word
Yeah.
to hear. Isn't it scary sharing with the whole world that you battle addictions? What gives you the courage to do it? Because I think there's like a lot of stuff that I've dealt with in life, and it wouldn't be easy for me to open up and share with the whole world certain parts of my life.
Oh, that just comes naturally to me. To be honest, I have no shame on what I've done.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't feel the shame that other people feel. I don't know why, but I'm just open about it. I'm an open book with a lot of most things. Yeah.
Okay.
I do understand that there are people that are, but they don't want to, you know. But yeah, I don't feel that. I don't feel that at all.
Delia, you can ask another question. I'm gonna check and see what Tiffany's asking.
Okay. I was gonna ask you, like, when I was drinking, I was more of a binge drinker, you know. Were you more of a binge drinker, or the weekend, or you know, everything's different. What was your more
Your
go
reason, yeah.
I'll say binge drinker. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was a
Okay.
binge drinker,
That-
hard out.
yeah, we go big, go home, right? Go.
Yeah, it was like
You gotta do it, right?
pretty much. It's not like I had
Right.
little bits here and there. You just dive straight in. There's no in between. Just dive straight in, head first.
So
And did you? Oh, go ahead.
no,
This
go
is
for
good.
it,
No,
Delia.
I'm listening. This is really
Did
good.
you see? When I would drink, I wouldn't eat. Everybody would say, "Oh, come on, Della." You know, I'd be the party goer. You know, buy pizza for the kids and booze up the ass. I act like I was fucking Rockefeller, right? Everybody loved it. Oh, Della's coming. We're gonna get a bottle and that and that. See, even though I was
I wish I would have seen Delia before and after.
I make everybody happy, right? If I'm going to party, you going to party too. And I didn't eat, which is bad.
Yeah.
But there's some people who can eat. I had a brother, rest in peace, who could eat and drink. I was not one of those. What were you one of those? Could you eat and drink, or you were like me, like, no, shit, it's gonna make my blood go down, you know, we had to keep going.
So most of last year I was drinking nearly every day. I was drinking. I'd say last year I drank more alcohol than I did eat food, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah. So I think I was a bit like you, yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay. Yeah.
That's why I'd say have a little laugh. Yeah.
How did you get
That's
involved in the
interesting.
church? Did you reach out to the church, or did the church reach out to you? How'd that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the first time I stepped into the church was when I moved away from here the first time I got off meth. That was in 2016, and I got in touch with them. I walked in.
Oh.
I fell out of it. But when I came back to it, because I hit rock bottom again about 2 months ago, and I had to come home to Whitehall, where I am now. And the church, I was on Facebook one day, and they had started a new church here, and I was like, well, I'm going to go check that out. And so I did it. I've just been, planted there since. And they're really cool, man. They're really, really cool.
Okay, so just by seeing it online, you decided.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So the week I came back to Warrell was the week they had actually started their church as well, which was pretty cool. It's like a new start for me, a new start for them too.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That is wonderful. Tiffany asked, do you feel like you can quit and go without having another relapse?
Methamphetamine, yes, definitely. Alcohol's my new demon.
Okay.
I'd like to say yes, but I still have that little inkling in the back of my head that no, I don't want to drink anymore, but I can't say that I'm ready to completely cut it off right now, completely.
Okay.
But for meth, yes, definitely.
Yeah, I heard alcohol is really hard on the body. I've talked to a couple gentlemen that are battling addiction. They said it's really like almost like crippling. It's like it's really difficult to get off of alcohol. I didn't realize how severe it was.
Yeah. It makes me happy, and I feel like I'm really drawn to it because it makes me confident as well. Like I'm not shy anymore, and I'm really sociable when I'm drunk. I think that might be it too.
I read somewhere or watched a video, and it says, a lot of people who are alcoholics, it's because they feel kind of like isolated, or they're not comfortable. They feel kind like socializing. So I think that's a commonality, because we interviewed another guy on here, and he said that was one of the things, like maybe they didn't feel accepted or something like that. Isn't that what he said, Delia?
Yes. More of like to fit in.
Yeah.
Yep.
To be somebody else.
Yeah.
I kind of look at it like the mask. Jim Carrey. You put the mask on, and it brought the happy side. It brought who he really, his true personality to light. Then in some cases it bring out the bad side of a person. If they are, abusive or whatnot, then it heightens those, those areas. I used to drink. Because I have a strong willpower, when it comes to like letting go certain things. But at the same time, I do have an addiction that I'm kind of still struggling with, going back and forth with, so I can relate to exactly, what you're going through. I've tried only one hard drug before in my life, but I said, no, that wasn't for me. I said, that's what it makes you feel like. So I always wonder, like, in back of my mind, what does certain drugs really? But then I heard that with I think it was meth. I think it was meth. It kind of heightens the sexual, urge for someone that really wants it. Like you can go for a long time. That's what I heard. I was like, what? That's kind of scary and dangerous at the same time if you actually, but
because sometimes the people on meth, they're sleeping with everybody, men and women.
And
I wouldn't be surprised if
there's no preference. No, just there's no preference. Because all they want to do is get that feeling.
I know some people, so I'm telling you, I'm not making up stuff. Seriously, yeah.
No, it's scary. Just to know, and I'm just glad and happy for you that you're right here, like you said, to be able to tell us where you've been and where it's taking you and what you're doing right now. That's a blessing.
Thank you.
Well, let me see my question. So, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you to not want to do it? To stay away.
I think because I've hit the bottom so many times now, I've just gone around and around in circles, and I'm just sick of it now. Yeah. So I'm fed up with the life that I've been living, and I don't want to live like that anymore. So that's what's pretty much pushing me. Yeah.
That's
my kids.
That's the plus right there. You tired, once you get tired of something, it's all up to you to make that, final decision on what where you want to go with your life. And this and this is going to help a lot of people who see this.
yeah, just tired. My soul was tired. My heart's tired of just feeling down in the dumps all the time. I don't want to do it anymore. I just can't. I don't have the energy for it now. I know there's something better waiting for us all. So yeah, I want to grab it now.
That's right. Wow.
Um,
Ooh.
I
God
read,
has put for you.
He has
I
purpose. Oh,
God
yes.
has plans for you. A lot of
yeah,
plans.
yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I read that you
Amen.
said that you
Amen.
had low self-esteem and dealt with a lot of domestic violence. Do you think
Yep.
it really? Do you
Sorry, I'm
think?
just gonna move away from here. It's a bit noisy where I am.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. Um, I was asking, or I read that you said that you dealt with domestic violence and you felt like it was like you had low self-esteem, and that's why you. Do you think that's why you stayed, or were you scared of your partner? Do you think domestic
Um,
violence really is low self-esteem, or is it you're caught in a cycle?
Good for
yeah,
you.
I wasn't scared to stay because I was scared for my safety. It was more like I did have low self-esteem growing up, just the way I was raised to hate myself.
Mm,
And I searched for love. I was searching for love from a very young age, and I finally found it in, the wrong. Well, I won't say the wrong man. He was toxic though. We both were. We didn't know how to love properly. I found love in him, and I just latched onto it because that's what I really, really, really wanted. That's what I was lacking, and that's what I got. But it was the wrong sort of love. So
mm,
yeah, I'd say low self-esteem kept
gotcha.
me there.
Okay,
I thought that's all I could get.
gotcha. Okay.
Um, mm.
Do you think drugs and alcohol hurt your relationships?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it did.
Okay.
But it didn't make it any better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it
So
was.
here's a fun question. How is dating in New Zealand? Does everyone date the same dude like they did at my high school? Like everybody wanted to date the same dude. Does everyone date the same guys in New
That
Zealand, or what's the dating
that
scene
actually,
like out
yeah,
there?
that made me laugh because in the town that I'm in now, it's pretty much like, I'll put it this way: you date one person, you've dated everyone.
Mm.
Ah,
So it sounds like my
Yeah,
high
all
school
just
then, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, damn.
yeah,
Okay, so that it's like that all over the world.
yeah. It is.
So if we go to New Zealand, is there like any men out there that are marriage material? Have you came across any potential husbands for us over here?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. There's heaps, but unfortunately, those sort of men aren't attracted to me.
Mm,
Um, I attract gang members. I don't attract
mm-hmm.
I attract dysfunction. I don't know why, but that's the only sort of man that sways towards me. But no, there are plenty of good men out there. They just don't come to me.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyways. Because I met
Yeah,
this
I
one
was
lady.
about
She
to say
said she
that.
met a
It's all
handsome
about the
man.
energy.
She said she met
Yeah.
a handsome man who looks good and treats her good. So it is possible, is what she shared with me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She's a
Oh,
woman
Oh,
who runs like a camp for women to find good men.
ah.
oh, true. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I hopefully
I
will have her on the
like
show
that.
one of these days.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
So how does New Zealand view divorce? Are they okay with it? Is it
Um,
against the law?
yeah, they're okay with it. I've known people that have got married and divorced probably like 4 times. But in saying that, where I've grown up, marriage isn't really important of here. That it's not really a big thing. It's just, you meet someone, you get with them, you stay with them, you don't marry. Yeah. Not really a big thing over here. Marriage and divorce.
Okay.
From what I've seen. Yeah.
Okay. So why do you think you
Mm.
have so many Facebook views on your Facebook? How you got all these people viewing you? How are you tracking them in?
Let us know.
I think it's because when I talk, I'm just myself.
that's right. There you go. Yeah,
And
that
maybe
really will attract people, in a real
yeah,
way. Come on.
and relatable, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
relatable. I try to say things how it is, not how I think it should. I should say, how people might want to hear it. I like to say it how it is.
Go-
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's good.
So
And
Go ahead, Della.
I wanted to ask her, now that are you ever going back into dating? And when you date,
good
are
question.
you making sure the person you date is clean? You know, no drinking, no nothing. What is your thought on that? You know,
Yeah.
My view on dating now is I really do want to fall in love with someone who's genuine and good. But I'm not in a rush. But yes, I
Right.
don't want someone I want someone from the kingdom for the kingdom, you know, like
Mm,
Ooh, come on now.
Yeah.
nice.
I just feel like yeah.
that's right.
Great.
Yeah, we love to hear
I'm
that.
telling you.
Yeah.
We need some better quality. Okay. No.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They said, be careful what you pray for and what you ask
I
for.
know,
'cause don't get
right?
what you-
Yes,
Dahlia,
right.
where's your tambourine at, girl?
Oh, right.
Ask
Oh,
for the right one and you'll get him. He'll come. He'll
Well,
be
I hope
like,
so,
did you ring?
no, I hope he's not too far away because I'm lonely. I'm very lonely. No.
Mhm. So
Yeah,
Because
Kylie,
when we
what's your
say
favorite?
bring somebody that's good, yeah,
Right?
he might be good, but he might
Mhm.
be good at knocking you upside your head or
Oh no.
good at
Yeah, hard.
leaving you by yourself. You know, the good things that, yeah, it's good, all right, but it ain't good for, for us, for what we want. But yeah,
Mhm.
that's very important. Ask and be specific
Yes, that's
and
right.
be direct about that.
Mhm.
That's a great thing, it's gonna happen. I believe it.
So
in God's timing.
yeah,
That's right.
yep, that's right.
I try
So Kylie,
to come
what?
all on Zoom.
Yeah. So Kylie, what's your favorite tattoo on your body? Do you have a favorite one?
Ooh.
My muku kauai, just I explained earlier what it signifies.
Yes.
Just from where I was to where I am now, so where I see myself going. It's a cultural tattoo. But my second favorite would be this one representing my hometown, Te Wairo.
Okay. Okay.
So that sorry, I'll just tell you so this means long water in Chinese, and Wairo is a Māori word, and so the Wairau River over here, I think I'm not too sure if that's what Wairo is named after, but it's the long water. That water
Wow.
over there. So yeah,
What
Ah.
does
that's what that's.
what does long water symbolize? Does it mean anything specific?
That's
Oh,
interesting.
just the river, I guess. But
Mhm.
yeah. Well, Wairo, oh man, it'll be amazing if he came over here one day. The whole town is surrounded by water. It's incredible.
I love water.
It kind of reminds me of that song. It says still waters run deep. So it's like long waters, there's a message behind it. And I'm
Yeah.
not gonna try to make one up, but it just kind of made me think about that song, Still Waters.
Okay. Yeah,
But that's not the
I
name of the
love
song
bodies of
though.
water. I do love bodies of water.
I'm gonna have a look for that after this.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So Kylie,
Yeah.
what brings you the most joy?
Mm.
What makes you the happiest?
When I see other people prosper,
Mm,
yeah,
that's really nice. Because
That
most of
is
the people we
nice.
know
yeah,
are
that
some
would be it.
haters. Not just
That's beautiful. Like
Yeah.
really.
When I see other people winning, yeah,
That's
good
really
feeling.
nice that she said she liked to see people prosper because most other people are like in competition and try to tear you down.
Yeah, hard
Help
out.
everybody.
Yeah.
They don't want to work as a team. Everybody want to
Beautiful.
go their own way. Like, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's wonderful that you want to see other people
That is
prosper.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
That is. That's like the best I've
Would be
heard today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eh, what would be your dream breakup party or divorce party? Have you ever thought about anything like that?
Oh, it'll be one of your parties.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Any
I
ideas
had
of
a
how
little
you'd
bit.
like to have it go down?
Oh no, not on the top of my head, but I saw the video of you on Judge Matheson's, eh?
Yep.
Oh, that was hilarious. Me and my friends were fits of laughter when we watched that. It was so funny.
Judge Mathis.
That was hilarious, man.
Thank you. So what do you look forward to doing in your lifetime? Is there anything like, is it spending time with your kids? Do you want to have, do you have a career goal? If you want to travel anywhere, is there anything, what do you look forward to
Yeah,
doing in your lifetime?
yeah, traveling back over to the States, definitely.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, you got to come back.
But there's one important thing to me on my soul or my heart is that when I leave this world, I want to know that I left something important in the world, and like I've helped someone in what some shape, way, or form.
Amen. Thank God
That's
for that.
the
Yeah, you already are
But yeah.
by sharing your story, by being open. You're already helping people.
Yeah.
Out of all the places that you travel to, which one do you like the best?
America.
Okay. Okay. You come over
Yeah,
here.
there was a childhood dream. There was a childhood dream for me since I was very, very young.
Oh,
Watching TV, the big square TV, and I
oh,
was
it's
only
not
there for
cheap to
2
come over here.
days.
This is Kylie's a big baller shot caller.
I was only
You
there for
have
2
big money to
days,
come over here.
and that's the only place I ever want to go. I don't need to see anywhere else in the world.
Wow.
I'm coming back there one day. I
Oh yeah,
definitely
you
am.
better come back here.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, we'd
One
love
day.
to have you back here.
Yeah.
So, what made you decide to create a clothing line?
Oh.
Mm.
Oh yeah, so I don't know, that idea just came to me one day, and then start off with an idea, and then by the end of the day, this was all created.
That's gorgeous.
Wow.
High water, yeah.
That
So
is
I guess it was
interesting.
because of the journey that I'm on now, my health journey. So that's pretty much in Māori, that means healthy living, pretty much. High water.
Yes. We need
Yeah.
those shirts. Yeah, I need one of those.
Me too.
Yeah,
Send
I'm gonna have to get one from you. Seriously though. That'll be a
Wait, I'm
good
gonna show
reminder.
you
It's
my
gorgeous, first of all, but I really 2024, and even Tiffany, all of us are trying to live a healthier life this year.
That's
Yes.
nice.
I always,
Every day.
Yeah, we
I've been
definitely
doing
got to
that
get
for
one of those.
16 years.
And so this is my daughter. She's also wearing one.
Ooh, hey
Show
girl.
us.
Hey, man, come back there.
Nice to
She's a
meet
bit shy.
you.
Yeah, she's shy.
She's shy. Oh, I know. We used to be shy too at one point.
Yeah.
But
She
I
said at
do
one
love your
point.
shirt. I don't need one of those.
I like it.
Yeah, and then it's gorgeous.
Yeah, well,
My
I'll
shirt
send
is
some
like
out to you.
Very
shiny.
nice.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. What things are you grateful for in your life?
The people that I have around me still, the
Mm.
people that haven't left my side.
Mhm.
Amen.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
That's hard to come by.
Let me tell you.
Trust all of us, right? All of us know that.
Yeah, because I've had a lot of people come and go, but
Come
the
and
ones that I
go.
have now are here. They're still here.
Different
And
for
my kids
say
too.
they're around
My
well,
children.
different seasons for different reasons. People
Mhm.
come and go.
That's right,
Yeah,
Tiffany.
yeah.
So your
right, yeah.
clothing line, back to that, because I definitely need your link. So send me the link, Cassandra.
Oh,
Please,
I will.
Kylie, please.
Mine too.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that at the end of this.
Okay.
Okay.
Got some supporting to do this year.
Yeah, we all do. Mm-hmm. So, do you
Oh,
have any
goodness.
last words for an ex?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't. Honestly, don't.
Okay. Okay.
Just, I wish you well.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I wish you well.
Delia and Tiffany, do you guys got more questions for Kylie?
Let me see, because you asked some great questions. You always
Thank
hit
you.
some great points. This interview is going to help a lot of people. That's what's most important. But no, I'm really happy for you, Kylie. Keep up the good work. Stay on the path. Much I gotta say, God bless you and you moving forward with your clothing line. Like I said, I will support you.
Mhm.
And I look forward to more interviews and hearing more from you in the future.
Awesome stuff. And good to meet you.
Same.
Yes.
I love her shirt.
It was
Yeah, that's
beautiful
beautiful.
to meet you.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, thank you.
One day
This
at
was
a time,
great.
girl.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
Mhm.
You know what that means. I never knew what it means, so I became a damn alcoholic. One day at a time.
One day.
at a time, honey. That's all you can do.
Mhm.
And always keep around positive people who want to see you win.
Yes.
Positive is great to be around. And if they're not,
How they say it, not for you. No, they're not with you. They're against you. You
Right.
know.
Yeah.
I think there's a saying they're not for you.
If they're
Then
not for you,
yeah,
they might be against you, something
they
like
they might be against you. And there you go.
that. Mhm.
yeah. And God,
So
If
there
you
was a
ain't for me, then you're against me. That's what it says.
you
If you
against
ain't
me.
for
It's just the
me,
only other ain't no other way to
yeah.
look at it. But I'm definitely gonna take your pointers and everything you said and you shared. Like, yeah, we all deal with things in our life, and I'm definitely going to act on that right there. And what else? That's it.
Okay. Delia, do you have any more questions for Kylie?
no, I just want to tell her, good luck. You're on the right path.
And we're here
Take
for you. We're cheering for you.
right.
All the
Nothing
way.
but the best
All
for you.
the
Right here from Cali.
Yep.
We're all
in
cheering for you.
California, the US, you got
Okay,
somewhere.
you about to
You
make
got
me
some people.
cry.
And nothing is possible. Everything is possible with God.
Everything. That's right. That's
You got
right. That right there.
life. I know people might say, she sound corny, but it's true. Nothing is possible
And look
without
to the
God.
hills, which comes your help, and the Lord will be there with you, guide
Yes.
you, and give you the strength that you need, and bring the people that you need in your life.
Yes.
That that's going to uplift you and bring abundance and all the good things that we want in our life. None of the negative energy. You want to cast that back to the sender.
Yes, that's right.
And just move forward and keep doing the great things that you're doing.
Yeah.
Kylie, where can our viewers go to learn more about you?
Pardon? Sorry, what was that?
Your sound went out, Cassandra. Spice. Your sound went out.
Just the spice.
Repeat that again. Can't hear you.
Technical difficulties, I think.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh.
Right at the end.
Hey. Wow.
So she started talking. Yeah, just
Where
okay. She said, "Where can we learn more about you?"
yes.
I'm on Facebook, so it's Kylie Gilbert.
Okay.
I will, yeah, on my Facebook page, Kylie Gilbert. It's verified. It's got the blue tick next to my name, so
Good.
you'll find me. Yeah.
And what about your clothing line? Is your clothing line linked? Do you have a website for your clothing line?
That's fairly new, but I've got a separate Facebook page for that, and that's KYZ. So that's KYZ. There's also a photo of me on there. It's not hard to find.
Yeah. Sounds good.
That's how you can find me. Thank you.
Can you find the link on your Facebook page as well? Is it connected with your Facebook page?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Am I able to type it into here? Or how do I do that?
You can type it in here, but I'm talking about as far as for your viewers who want to find you.
Yes.
Can they find your clothing line link on your Facebook page, or slow down, Tiffany, or is it a separate page?
There's a whole separate page, but I will just copy my link into here for this particular.
And I'll take
and I'll copy and paste it, and I'll share it in my page.
Right. How do I link and do that? So I
just type it in the chat box. There. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, yes, I've got it.
Already going by share. I'm going to definitely share the link.
You see it?
There she is. I don't know.
All right now.
Got
there
it.
we go. There we go.
Here it goes, family.
Okay.
Yes. Copy in. I'm gonna go right up to my Facebook page now, and I'm gonna share it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're very
thank you,
welcome.
Kylie. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
It's changed to a different microphone. But thank you, Kylie, for stopping by. We appreciate you sharing your story with us, your journey, and for being so open and like freeing a lot of people, because we're in California where there's like there's a large amount of people that are on drugs and dealing with alcoholism, and a lot of people are scared to like go and reach out for help, and a lot of people, they don't want to let the world know that they're battling addiction. So thank you for sharing. The more people who come forward and share their story, the battles that they're going in, it makes everyone aware that like it's not just them by themselves, because I think a
Of
lot of people feel like I'm the only person dealing with this issue. So by
They're
seeing
not.
someone who's taken steps to change their life, hopefully they'll do the same thing as well.
What you
Yeah,
just
you're
said,
never
Cassandra,
alone.
is so true. We all think that we're by ourselves. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not. Let me go ahead and share my experience with others so it can help them open up about whatever, you know, they're dealing with in their life. So
Yeah, we
you are
had a
so right
gentleman
about
on
that.
here.
I
He
thank
said,
you, Kylie.
yeah, we had a gentleman on here. He said, well, this is something that we can't do by ourselves. We're
No.
tribal people. That's who
Mm.
we are. We belong to one another, so we need
I
each other.
just shared the link
So,
on my page, and I also put the link for Spice. So if anybody want to check out her story.
Okay.
I
All right.
think so.
Thank you guys, everyone.
Love
Thank
you.
you, Kylie. Good
Thank
to
you,
see you,
Kylie.
Bye
Bella.
bye.
Give your
And
kids a hug for
always.
us and have a good day.
Yes, have a
Happy
good
We can't wait
one.
till you come back, girl.
It's so,
We
look
can't
it up.
wait till
It
you
looks
come
so.
back.
Come
Well, we'll
on
talk
back.
soon.
Handle
Okay.
your business.
All right. Keep pushing forward
That's right.
until
I
we
like
see you
that.
again, girl.
Yes, yes,
Bye.
yes.
Bye.
Bye,
Have a
everybody.
great one.
Bye, New
Bye.
Zealand.
Bye.